Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey, good morning, y'all.
We on the move, guys. We are on the move. Are we in Oklahoma?
We are definitely in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we are in Oklahoma. We've been on the move now for about 2 hours. And we are making some trips. We are going to get a truck for old Mikey here.
Man.
Old Betty Boo is giving Mike a truck and literally giving it.
Betty Boo Brown, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And she's also cooking us some lunch. And I'm also going to pick up a propane tank from her and a couple other odds and ends stuff. But that's not even our first stop, guys. Our first stop is MT Homestead.
Okay.
We're going to see Terry and Big Mike.
Big Mike.
In here. And go see their homestead. And also he's got some 10-foot telephone poles that he wants to give me.
Those are going to be nice on the homestead.
Yeah, that's going to help with my infrastructure for the goats and stuff. The goats have been getting out a lot lately in the Premier One fence, and I've been needing to do a fence myself. And Mike's doing a fence as well, but Mike's got a lot of the cedars and stuff that
I got to
cut down.
Yeah. I got a gang of cedars.
Yeah, his property is basically where all the bigger cedars were on my property, and I got a bunch of the smaller ones, which work for the in-between poles, but won't really work for the corner poles.
Yeah, you need a big fat post for a corner post.
So these telephone poles will work out great for that. And Mike also has a line on a whole lot of full-size telephone poles, which I'll be making trips here to get trailer loads of that as well for pole barns and stuff like that. But he actually has these 10-footers at his house. And he was going to bring them to me last week when we was taking down the shed, but work ended up making it to where he couldn't make it. And being that we was going to Betty Boo's already, it's literally only 15 miles from Mike, so we're just gonna pick everything up.
I didn't know it was that close.
Oh, yeah, they're close. So might as well hit them both in the same trip.
Little two birds, one stone kind of thing.
Yeah, because that gas, it's expensive. But you can't see it in the background, but I got the 20-foot trailer hooked up to the truck. And got all set up and got on the road this morning. It's been, I was going to do one of these yesterday. Went out to
altruistic
farmstead.
That's a heck of a word.
Yeah, I know. And sometimes I can nail it, and sometimes I get tongue-tied.
I want to say ultrasonic when I
ultrasonic. It's ultrasonic. But we went out there for a barbecue on their new property there in Arkansas.
And Wiley threw down on the grill.
Threw down. And my timing was impeccable. I showed up right when the food was ready.
Literally, made the first plate. Dinner's done, and here comes Uncle David.
Hey, you know what? It happens a lot. The last time that we went, well, not the last time we went camping, but the time before, I went in the evening. They camped, and I didn't camp because I had a lot going on. I was in the middle of building all that stuff. Y'all know the situation. So I didn't have time to go camping for the weekend, but I told them I'd go out to the campsite for dinner.
Right.
And I literally showed up as soon as dinner.
Yeah.
It was like I have a dinner bell in my head, like, okay, dinner's about ready. But same thing yesterday. I had some issues with the tiny house the last time we had that freak storm come through there. I'll talk about that probably more tomorrow. I'll show y'all what we actually did to fix an issue. I'm not going to talk about the issue right yet. I'll save that for
preventive
tomorrow.
measurements.
Yeah, little preventive measurements. So I had to get up in the morning yesterday and do that first thing before it got hot, and it still got hot on us.
It got hot quick.
Yeah.
I got there late at almost 10 o'clock, and he was like, I told you it's going to get hot fast.
I was already working, and I was leaking, guys. I didn't film it because I was in shorts and no shirt, and just
from the head to the chest to the knees, just dripping sweat.
I was leaking.
It's woo!
But got it done, and then I had to edit before I went out there, because I've got a video coming out today, and it'll actually be out before this one's even out. I believe it comes out today at noon. Central Standard Time on Come On Homesteading, so definitely go check that one out. It's a good one, guys. It's me moving into the tiny house, and it's also all of the trim getting installed and stuff in the tiny house. You don't want to miss this one. And
you can see our struggles with the bed.
Yeah. And so I got that edited and situated because I knew I was going to be on the road today, so I couldn't get up this morning and edit. So I needed to get that situated. So I got all of that done, and then I went out there. I was only about an hour later than when the actual party was supposed to start, and just had a great time, guys. I think Ivy's was out there.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
Is it Form Factotum?
I forget exactly
it's
what the name
Ivy's
is.
Form Factotum or something like that.
It's also a heck of a name.
Yeah. Oryx Littlefield was out there.
Oryx Littlefield, Jamie and Kevin.
Drew Lindsay. Yeah. Drew Lindsay, Wally Jen, Simple Life Reclaimed, Country Road Cure, Drifted Dreamers. Did I miss anyone?
And about 500 kids.
Yeah, and about all kinds of youngins running around there playing King of the Hill, which was awesome.
That was so awesome.
Which was awesome. That's always one of my favorite things when we all get together, guys, is just watch the kids. I don't know. All my kids are grown, and I don't even have kids up here. But like when somebody wants to know where their kids are, I already know. Like it's just that I guess because I've been a dad for so many years and I done raised mine, it's just natural for me to just keep my eye on the kids.
Me, Anthony from Country Road Cure, and Wiley and myself, I got actually caught up in a conversation. We were talking, and like out of my parental instincts, I was like, hey, where are the kids? And I started to look around. Uncle Dave was like, over there on the hill. And I'm like, oh, there they are.
It's natural. I mean, I've raised kids my whole adult life or whatever, and you know, it just naturally just kind of look around and check on them and make sure, you know, because you know kids are sneaky.
They are.
Kids are sneaky. You know, like they all got in this minivan that was out there, and there was about 15 of them, and they looked like a clown car, guys.
Listen, it was literally no joke. There were at least like 15 kids, and they were all in Jen and Wiley's little minivan. And it was just like, what are they
We told them to
doing?
get out the van, and literally it took like 10 minutes. Kids were just piling out, and I was like, Jesus, how many of y'all was in
It's
there?
like the little clowns you see piling out in the clown car in the circus. It just
Yeah.
kept on coming.
It was fun, but everybody had a blast. Got to hang out. I got to see Drew's backhoe at the end there.
Much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that joker right there do some scooping.
Man.
Yeah. Actually, I'll give you a little nugget this morning. Me and Drew's actually been talking since he got the backhoe, and I'm gonna have Drew dig the pond on Come On Mountain.
Oh.
And he's scheduled out for a little while now, but we're thinking about springtime.
Okay.
Digging a pond there on Come On Mountain, and so yeah, I'm excited about that. I told him I ain't no hurry. It's just something that's a want. It's not necessarily a need. But yeah, I would like to have a pond out there, and I'm not. You know me, guys. I'm not gonna do nothing just normal. It's just not how I roll.
Might be a little extra.
A little extra. Like I plan on, because I'm from Florida and I'm used to freshwater springs and all that. I would love to find a spring on my property. That would be amazing, man. But even if not, I plan on digging out the pond, and a certain portion of it, I plan on bringing in truckloads of white sand and lining the bottom of it in a beach area so the water's clear.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want the dark water and stuff. And really, that's where you get all your color at in your water, is what's on the bottom of your pond.
That's a fact.
You know, so if it's sand, then it'll be clear. If it's clay and stuff, it's going to be orange. You know what I mean? So, and it might not be the whole pond, but a good half of the pond, and then with a beach area coming out and stuff. Okay. I want a nice little swimming hole for the kids and for parties and stuff like that. So
be able to go and cool off for a minute.
Yeah, cool off. And it's going to be back there by where my shop is.
Okay.
And I'm clearing out the area. So when you come out of my shop, you'll see the mountain view and stuff, and there'll be a pond at the bottom of the hill. And I'm putting it right there where all the creeks and rivers run into from the mountain behind me.
Okay, I know exactly.
That should feed it, because that's the low part of my land anyways. And right now it's not really a buildable space, so I want to utilize it somehow.
Okay.
And I just feel like that's the best part, and those creeks will keep it fed, you know, throughout the year, even the dry time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
And the creeks are really clear. The water that runs down the mountains is nice.
Yeah, so I think it's going to work out. And it also gave Drew a good year with his backhoe to learn it and all of that, and to learn more about building a pond. I've never built a pond before, so I don't know.
I mean, you can dig a hole, right?
But it's a little bit more involved than that. I have done a little bit of research on it and of how to make it, because you don't want it to leak. You know what I mean? Because water's always going to find a way.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you don't know what you're doing. And I don't want to spend all that time, effort, money, and then it not really be a pond.
Right.
More like a puddle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's coming next year for sure. So I'm excited about that. But I got a lot of work to do in between now and then, because I need to get the area cleared out.
Right.
And stuff like that. I want him to just have to dig it, not.
And you're gonna need to clear out a lot of area for him to be able to get around and work that backhoe.
Yeah. So. And honestly, I'd like to have some fish in that sucker. And I don't know how big it's going to be, guys, yet. That's a pretty big low area. So the whole low area, I'd like for it to be a pond.
Man, maybe a whole acre.
That'd be nice.
Ooh.
That'd be nice. Be able to go out there and put me some crappie in that thing. Come on, little bass fishing. Come on with the fishing.
Come on.
I'm not the best fisher in the world, but maybe if I have my own pond, I can learn. You know, I grew up in Florida, guys, around the bays and stuff like that, so I know more about like flats fishing and deep sea fishing than I do freshwater fishing. Right. I did some freshwater fishing when I was a kid, but it was for bluegill, stuff like that, not major. I didn't really have the like parents that were into fishing, so and I taught Levi to fish, and now Levi's a lot better fisherman than I am, because he ran with it. You know, I taught him the basics, and now he's a great fisherman, and I never. I remember when we moved from Tampa to up there, and you know, there's no salt water around there. I was kind of like in the center of the state, so I got rid of all my saltwater stuff and went and bought all fresh. Spent a fortune buying all freshwater stuff. Let's just say I still ain't made my money back on that investment, because I didn't catch nowhere near enough freshwater fish to justify that.
You know, I got to be honest though, it is a little bit easier, you know, to saltwater fish, because there's so many fish and so many different types of fish. You could put a shrimp on that hook and catch 15 different types of fish in the ocean.
And you go deep sea fishing and you get on them. The way deep sea fishing works is, if you got a good captain or whatever that knows how to put you on the fish, if your sinker hits the bottom, reel it up. Your bait's gone.
That's fact.
That's just the way that works. It's more like catching than fishing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah, when I caught that big red snapper that I got the picture of, I mean, it was 60 miles out into the Gulf. It took us longer to get there than it did the whole time we fished, because we limited out so fast. He's like, I know where the reds are, I know where the grouper are, we're just gonna go, cut our bait, drop them in, and we're gonna be gone. I'm like, no way.
My favorite two fresh or saltwater fish to go catch is grouper and red snapper. But they got so many regulations nowadays, man. It ain't what it used to be.
Yeah, it's only 2 per person.
Yeah,
per
you used to be able to fill a boat up. Now, and then there's seasons. Now, used to you could just go. Now it's all about season.
ESPN. Sorry, guys.
But it is beautiful out here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. My windshield's dirty. Oh, not too bad.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Look at that little plateau
give
back
y'all
there.
a little view this morning.
I know Oklahoma ain't got no mountains, but that's a nice little plateau right there.
Yeah. I'm excited about this trip, though, guys. I'm excited about Mike getting this truck here. I'm excited about going to get to see MT and Betty Boo's place, and kind of getting out and seeing more of the fam. And I've been wanting to make this trip for a while, especially the MTs. We've talked about it for a while now, and just ain't never got a chance to get over there. So
logistics is always something major for sure,
and busyness. You know, I've been busy forever, and so I've been trying to slow down a little bit, trying to give my elbow time to heal, and it's getting better, guys. Now, granted, yesterday I was working, and really I've worked every day, but I have not been doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Right.
I've been doing cleaning up in front of the cabin and stuff like that. Stuff to kind of give my arm a break. And so it's definitely helping a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do light duty because I got some stuff I need to get done. Winter's coming. But definitely trying. I'm trying to take a break. And let me switch y'all. Will it switch? Oh, there's a whole lot of steel there.
Dang.
I get excited when I see a bunch of steel laying in the big culverts. There's what we need for the creek. But
Holy smokes! It's like a 4-foot culvert.
Yeah. Where was I at? What was I saying? Brains all over the place.
We were talking about winter's coming, projects to be done.
Like I need to get that pump house done, situated. I need to get the soffit and the fascia and the outside of the building done as well. So I got that, but I've been taking trips. I posted, that's what I was gonna say. Got it. I actually posted on my members thing on Come On Homesteading some pictures the other night of me at sunset at a nice bluff and stuff.
Listen,
gorgeous pictures.
I won't even lie. When he sent those pictures to me, I was like, okay, I see you learning how to edit the photos. And he was like, this isn't edited. This is what it looks like. I was like, what?
Yeah, that was just snap and shoot. And one of them, guys, that has kind of me. I took a bunch of pictures. Only one of them had me in there. And with the sun dropping and stuff, I'm probably going to blow that up. There's this company that my niece and nephews used, and a couple other people I know, and they print the picture on glass, and it's just like real high def like stuff or whatever. I think I'm gonna get this particular picture on the glass and hang it up. It's such a gorgeous picture. Such a gorgeous picture. God, it's gorgeous out here.
I was just thinking that shot over there is a gorgeous shot.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get that done, but I did, take the evening the other night and kind of took a break. Been trying to slow down a little bit, trying to not stress about stuff. I'm sure y'all have noticed I haven't been hammering out videos on Come On Homesteading like I normally do. I've been going more about 2 a week instead of 3 a week.
I won't lie, I'm proud of you for slowing down a little bit. I didn't think you had it in you to slow down.
I'm not gonna stop, but I will slow down. And like I said, normally I pump out 3 videos a week, 5 or 6 on here, stuff like that. I've been going this month more around 2 videos a week on Come On Homesteading. I had to make videos, guys. It's my job. It's how I make my living. And all projects stop if I'm not producing.
That's right.
The bottom line is
real.
Money ain't everything, but money makes the world go around. That's facts. And all of this stuff that I do, guys, costs a fortune. Trust me. That tiny house whooped my what?
Put that bank account in a headlock.
Yeah, I mean it put me in a chokehold. I needed to do it and all of that other stuff, but I'd have never done it in 1 month ever. I would have spaced it out.
Oh, for sure.
Financially and
it'd be like 3 months.
Yeah, and I did it all in 1 month, so I'm feeling it. I am absolutely feeling it. I don't regret it.
I'm glad I didn't. I almost wore that shirt that you're wearing.
Oh yeah.
And I just noticed.
We've been twinsies.
I just noticed instead I'm wearing my Come On Homesteading shirt, but I almost rocked that old Pretty and Pooch.
Yeah. I grabbed that this morning. I'll be honest with you, I had my phone on silent, and I woke up a little bit late this morning. And for me, that means at like 7.
I sent him a text at 6:30 and said, "What time are we leaving again?" I forgot. And then he called me. I heard his voice. I was like, "Oh, he just woke up."
Yeah, and we were supposed to leave at 7.
Yeah, we didn't get out to about 7:30.
But I will tell you, I showered, hooked the trailer up, loaded up all the straps, everything like that, and we was on the road at 7:30. So I was on it. I literally came straight out of sleep to wide open.
Yeah.
Because, we got a lot going on today, and Mike and Terry does their Sunday shout-outs and stuff.
Yep.
And Betty Boo's cooking us lunch and stuff, and so we're on a schedule. And we got 2 stops, and then plus we still got to drive all the way back home tonight and load trailers and all that other stuff, and I really don't want to come back at night.
Right.
and deal with all of that,
Right.
hauling a load and all that other stuff. So
You never really want to have to travel with a trailer at night if you don't have to.
yeah, so basically I needed to get my butt in gear, but I also wanted to get some sleep. And also last night, guys, because I edited the video and all of that, when I got back from the party or whatever, I just relaxed
Man, look at
until
that.
I fell asleep.
Okay.
And normally I would be answering emails or starting to work on the next video or something like that. I didn't even turn my computer on, guys. I just left the computer on, turned the TV on. I kicked the hydraulics in my bed where I kind of set up a little bit. I put the vibration thing in on my bed to give my little back a little massage.
Okay.
And I watched TV until I fell asleep.
Nice.
So, hey, making steps. I'm always preaching to him about slowing down and stuff, and I'm always wide open, so I got to practice what I preach
That's
every
right.
once in a while. So, he needs to slow down in some things, and I need to slow down in life. So, and also, man, this is going to be a long one today, guys. I'm taking another road trip this weekend. I'm going on another adventure.
You don't say.
Yes. I'm actually going to Alabama this weekend. So there you go. Going on a little adventure too. So yes, I'm definitely
Okay.
getting away from the non-stop work all the time. Now I will be working my booyaka off this week. I got some stuff I need to get done. But I will be leaving probably Friday morning and probably won't come back until Sunday or Monday.
Okay.
So pretty excited about that. I'm gonna go see some family. And yeah, looking forward to it. What you got? You got anything else? It's already 21 minutes.
Man, I got, well, I mean, most of you guys already know, but if you don't know already, we've been talking about it. Betty Boo Brown, which is a dear family member of ours out here in Oklahoma, has gifted our family a new truck. It's not a new truck, but it's new to us. So it's a new truck. We also, guys, Lissa just dropped her brand new channel, and she just started that. It is called Lissa's Crafting Meditation, and she's going to be doing crafts and just other things like that that can get your mind in the right space that it needs to be in, because having a healthy mindset is going to be key for an overall healthy life. So if you guys haven't checked that out, go over there and check out Lissa's Crafting Meditation. That's a big news for us.
And trust me,
Man.
you might want to watch that, because if Lissa can keep a normal mind with this one, she might know what she's talking about.
She might have a trick or two up her sleeve.
So where are we going to put that link?
We are gonna put that link in the. I will pin that. Well, we will put that link in the comment section, guys. Once this video is hot, I'll go in the comment section and I'll put that in the comment section.
We'll also put it in the description.
There we go.
And we'll also put it right here.
Can we put it here?
We can put it there.
Bing, bing, bing.
There you go. Alright guys, love every single one of y'all. It is Sunday. I hope y'all are having a nice, relaxed day. And I hope y'all did something nice for somebody this weekend, and also got a little bit of time for yourselves to do a little bit of relaxing, a little R&R. What I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is kind of relaxing for me too, is road trips. So yeah, but it's an exciting day, guys, and I'm looking forward to it. It's basically the family weekend, you know. Got to hang out with the fam yesterday, and now going to see our Oklahoma fam today. So
I don't know if this video will be out before, but at noon today, the Grady's are doing their premiere on their trusses.
yes.
So that'll
Is
be
it
awesome.
noon or 1?
It's going to be at noon Central Time.
Yep, noon. Yeah, and we're gonna be on the road, and we're gonna have to watch it from the street
As we ride, yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna be an epic video, guys. Epic video. It's literally been the week of family,
Man.
and it's been a great week. It's been a great
It's almost like another meetup.
Yeah.
I've seen so much of the fam.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. The community is growing. It's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. But love every single one of y'all, and I hope y'all are getting ready for Monday. Tomorrow's going to be an amazing day. Take another step closer to your goals, guys. Make sure that you do something nice for somebody. And always, guys, and I do mean always, it is so important to keep it real. So keep it real. Come on.